Hello and welcome. If you're on the fence and not sure to join the Paperless Movement membership and what to expect if you join, then this is for you. We will start with the website where you can sign up. Maybe you've been on this website already. I just quickly show you this. That's the current pricing, and I have to say, with all the courses that we will produce, the price will continue to increase. If you sign up today, you will keep the pricing for life, and there will be a notice when we will increase pricing as well, but it will never change for our existing members. It will always stay the same price. It will always be one membership to unlock everything, and that's really key that we provide here. That's for us the easiest way to provide the full experience to our members without any hidden costs or upsells or anything like that. That's it. And then you will unlock all the things that you see here. And what this is in detail, we will check out now. So let's pretend that we just signed up to the Paperless Movement. You will come in here. All right, so that's the Paperless Movement membership, and you will have a welcome checklist that you can go through. So it introduces you to all the areas here, but here we will skip this. I will dive directly to the different content types that we have inside the membership. So we are using Mighty Networks as our membership platform. This is also available on mobile. That was one of the very important things for us, that it is not only available on your MacBook or iPad, but also on your mobile phone. Very important, you can access everything, all the courses, everything, the live streams, all the things are working on your mobile phone as well. There we go. This is the feed, all right? So you see here, there's where you get all the updates that are going on, the questions, the discussions, and so on. So it's like a Twitter feed, if you like. If there's anything important that we consider you should watch, we will have a featured section here, and there you see, for example, one of the recent YouTube videos as well that you might have seen on the YouTube channel, where I dive into all the tools that we use at the Paperless Movement. So we have a very specific tool set that we use here, and here I explain the details. But you will see when we go through the Paperless Movement membership now, you will be able to build your very high efficient tool stack as well. Then there's the next section that we have here. That's the discovery section, and here it's automatically provided to you, where you see again the featured posts, but also the top posts, then the members in the same profession. So if we go to the members section, there you see always the professions that the members are in. So for example, I'm C-level of 11 to 100 employees. Our co-founder is C-level of 100 to 1,000 employees. And there we go. If you click here, then you see all the other members in your own profession and then related posts that these people shared. So this is really amazing. When people in the same profession share things, you will always find relevant content. And when you go here, see other professions. Now let's jump to the next section, which is the updates and announcements section. And here we've been in Füssen, Bavaria in Germany. And we met there and discussed the roadmap and the things that we want to do next in the Paperless Movement. And it's always awesome to see the engagement from the members as well and share these moments as well. But if you keep scrolling in the updates, you see here our roadmap already, the things that we discussed that we plan to launch to keep our members up to date. Here we just released a new email management course that I'll show you in a second, and all the other courses I will dive into when I talk about the roadmap later in this live stream. Okay, so then here we have the discussion section. That's something that you are pretty familiar with, that here all the members can share whatever they have on their heart. But I want to point out that me as a founder and our co-founder Paco Cantero are both active in the community. So if you join, if you have any questions, we are personally there and answer all the questions that you have. And I think this is really key of this community, because many times you get community managers, they're sharing general answers or pointing people to directions. Here you really get direct replies from us with our decades of experience in productivity in the business professional's life. Then we have the productivity media. There I share videos that I publish on YouTube. It's a different perspective here, because then we can discuss inside. So that, for example, that's something I shared today, but we have a lot of other videos where the members have the option then to start discussing the topics that we had here. And then we have the ICOR talk section. There is where we had the interviews, and spoiler alert, that's part of the roadmap we will relaunch our interviews very soon as well. So there will be more coming on the Paperless Movement YouTube channel and inside the membership as well. Then we have a feedback section, and that's something that the whole membership grew with, is always the feedback from the members. All the content that you see inside the membership is due to the feedback from the community. We have a question here where we already have 131 answers, and this is usually when people join, they get here, and then we really want to know what you expect from the Paperless movement, so we can ensure that we deliver the expectations that you have when you join this membership. Usually we have an answer to any requests that we have here already with the content that we produced. If not, then we will create this content for you. And then here is our flagship course, and this is where we usually send people the first time they join the membership, and if they have general productivity questions, we send them to the ICOR Mastery course, because here you really can improve your overall productivity big time. No matter if you're a beginner or if you're a professional already, we have people who had a perfect system running and they still got things out of this ICOR Mastery course to further improve their tool set. And I want to go through the different layers. So let's quickly switch to the website again. If you go to courses, here we have the courses and there's the ICOR Mastery course. There you see already that the courses are always split into different layers. So we always start with the concepts part of the course, and the workflow part is the layer 2, and then the implementation layer of the course. So the first two layers are always tool agnostic. This is independently from any tool that you use, and that makes it so powerful. If you go through the ICOR Mastery course, you can apply this instantly to any tool set that you have, to any situation in business that you have. It was proven many times before that you can apply this to all the situations. It is that flexible. And then we are in the implementation part, where we dive deep into how you can pick the right tools for your workflows, how to optimize the things. And this is something I want to show you in detail now inside the membership. So here we are now in the ICOR Mastery course, and let's start with the ICOR concepts layer of the course. And here you see already, this is the introduction lesson where I show you all the details, what you can expect in this course. But then we start with the course. So there we go. You have, for the ICOR concepts layer of the ICOR Mastery course, you already have 20 lessons to go through. After these 20 lessons, you will have optimized your productivity big time already. That's our promise. And when we go into a lesson, you see how deep this goes. So here's the lesson itself, right? It always starts with a quote. Hello, I'm Tom Solid. There you see the quality. This is just the introduction lesson, what to expect in this course. And by just showing you this, you see the quality of this course already. So we have, for each lesson, we have a magic slide that summarizes what you saw in the lesson. So in this lesson, for example, I explain that the ICOR concepts layer, which is part of the ICOR Mastery course, has an horizontal part, which is the 20 lessons that would only take you 90 minutes to go through. But then there's the vertical part of each lesson that in total is more than 20 hours to go through if you want to. There's no need. So that's something that we developed to make you as quickly more productive as possible, because we know we are all busy professionals and we don't have time to watch comprehensive courses that maybe not address everything that you need. So this gives you a glance on what we have to offer and give you inspiration and revelations just on the horizontal part. But then here inside the lesson you have the vertical content. So the magic slide that I just showed you is part of this. Then we have an ICOR talk where Paco and I, our co-founder, and I, going through the lesson. So we explain the thought process, why we came up with this lesson, the differences where we agree and disagree in different parts as well. So it's a discussion between the professionals about our own lesson and course and how we can apply it in our own professional lives. And then we have an inspiration sheet that is for you to apply this. So for example, in this case, you can tick off the lessons that you already went through in the course. And then we have bonus content that goes to different articles. So for example, what is productivity? You click here and then you're in this article, and this is going even deeper, all relevant to this lesson. And now we can go back and there we are again. And then you have another bonus content. This being said, all the bonus content, so you see an overview here, these are all the bonus articles that we have available for inside the Paperless Movement ICOR Mastery course. All right. So there's a lot that you can dive into, but it's no must in order to kickstart your productivity. And then you go through the course, and then what we really think is an output part where you then start to learn, for example, the differences between goals, project, tasks, to-dos, and so on. And these are really the revelational moments for many of our members going through the output part, how to optimize the overall productivity. Once this is done, you can go to the ICOR workflows, and there you go. This is again the introduction part, then you have the lessons, and here it is an actionable part. That's why here are not so many lessons. Here we explain how you can create workflows, how to create your own workflows, and then we even have 2 one-on-one coaching sessions explaining how we in real life applied these workflows. And then we have a share your workflow section where our members then can share their own workflows when they've created it, and then we can start discussing these workflows. The same is then for the implementation part, where it becomes tool specific, and that's something many of our members join for. Just for this part here is the use of the ICOR framework. And here we have the lessons, and there you can how to download the ICOR framework. There we go. So this is the ICOR framework, and on this framework you can lay out your tool stack, and that's something I have done on YouTube many times and others have done as well. So for example, here we have 2 of our coaching sessions where we check out the frameworks of our members together with the member to further optimize the tool stack. So this is something we pick up here in the share your framework section, and here's the framework section, and our members share their framework here. So let's here, for example, look at this from Ria. This is her initial tool stack laid out on the framework, and after she went through ICOR Mastery, she ended up with this framework which literally reduced her tool stack by 50%. And that's really amazing. And we have many more of these examples and all the amazing discussions that we have back and forth about the developments of the individual framework. So if you struggle with your tool stack and the combination of tools, make sure to join us. Go here directly and start learning how to lay out your tools, and then let's start discussing all the things. ICOR is not something that we made out of air and just fluff. It is really going deep. So we also have an ICOR glossary where we have certain definitions, what we think is note-taking, note-making, workflows versus work streams, and so many things that people use on a daily basis, words that people use on a daily basis, but probably never really understand what this actually means: time priorities, action priorities, and so on. So what you see here as well is hashtags, and this is something amazing that we have inside the membership. For example, here, hashtag ClickUp. All right, so when you click on this hashtag, then it will open up search and will find you all the relevant content to ClickUp. So here it's just looking in this space, but if I remove this, it looks across the whole membership, all relevant posts about ClickUp. But it goes further. You can select it here by posts, but also by comments. And this way you can only see the discussions we have about ClickUp. And then if you combine it with something else, like ICOR, for example, you can narrow down further what you're looking for when it comes to ClickUp. And I think that's really amazing. Many of our members already using hashtags when they ask questions, and it makes it so easy then to find relevant content. Then if you want to see more about ICOR coaching, we have here all the recordings of our previous group coachings that you can go through. And now let's go to our email management course that we just launched, and that's one of our 4 pillar courses again. That starts with layer 1 with concepts, and there we share 10 concepts that we think are crucial to manage your email inbox efficiently. And then after this you see the workflows where we, for example, say the triage workflow explained, and again you get the magic slide that then shows the workflow as well for you to save and all the key takeaways. And obviously I'm showing in the video as well how to apply this. And then we have an implementation part, which is the tool specific part. I'll show you in Superhuman how you apply all this, what you learned in the course, inside Superhuman, and there you go. This is not just a short lesson, it is a 24-minute lesson that shows you all the steps, and here's chapters that you can go. For example, identify your crucial emails, you click there. You immediately go to the part where I explain how you can identify crucial emails. There's also a 1 month free access to Superhuman for our members. And then here again, you can download the email workflows. And this is also the structure that you can expect from our other courses. When we quickly go back to the website and we go to courses, there you see that we have 3 more courses to come just in the next few months. All right, digital note-taking, we are about to launch very soon already. And task and project management, all 3 courses will be launched before October 2023. And this is really amazing because now we cover really everything from the productivity point of view. That's why we call them the pillar courses for the Paperless Movement membership. So for example, the digital note-taking course, if you want to learn more, we have already a lot of details and insights of what to expect from these courses. And these will be free of charge. Whenever they launch, you don't have to pay anything as an existing member. You will just get access to these courses. And this is what we really think is a great way to provide value, ongoing value to our members as well. And there we go, that's a project management course. And these courses, again, are split into this part. If you now compare the courses, obviously, it will be a difference to the email management course. There's just so much you can say about email management, but I can tell you the digital note-taking course will be a very comprehensive course diving into so many areas of digital note-taking. It will be a signature course where we will dive into several tools, how we can implement this. So I'm really excited and cannot wait to publish this as soon as possible to our members. Then here's the tool area where we have, for example, also our tool discounts. We have exclusive discounts only available inside the Paperless Movement membership. For many of these tools, you won't find these discounts outside of the Paperless Movement membership. Then we have tool discussions where we discuss certain tools, so we list them here and then you can go in there and start a discussion. So you see there actually are many people talking about MEM as well. And then we have the tool deep dives, and these are the deep dives that you might have seen on a YouTube video where I mentioned that there's also a deep dive available. And what this means, I can for example show you for Apple Notes. Although others would sell this as a course on their own, we don't consider these as courses. So you saw now how much goes into a course that we deliver to our members, and we consider this just to be a deep dive. In fact, it's a 1-hour course about Apple Notes where you have all the chapters here where you will learn everything about Apple Notes, or then here the hidden features, all the things in one place. And this is something we have for all the other tools that we are listed here as well. And these are the Paperless Movement deep dives. And then we have the partner deep dives as well, where our partners dive into their own tools, right? You might have seen Reflect on YouTube already, and there are many more to come, where you have also a chapterized version, a 30-minute deep dive into the tool Reflect, for example, by one of the employees from the company as well. So we cherry pick these people and also the companies that are allowed to share their deep dive inside the membership, because this is not an advertising platform to sell the tool to the people. Here it's really about providing value to our members to find the tools that they really need and then give them options to dive deeper into this. Talking about ClickUp, for example, here we have already 2 deep dives. One is where we share how we use ClickUp, and then there is a ClickUp 3.0 beta deep dive, and there are many more things to come. However, there will be also a very comprehensive course, or at least an implementation part inside the project management course. And this is really exciting because many of you have been waiting for a dedicated ClickUp course, and this is in the making, and this will also be available very soon. This is how much you will get out of the membership, much more to come. So I hope you liked the tour through the Paperless Movement membership. I hope to see you soon inside the membership, and we are waiting there to help you to boost your productivity to the next level. Thank you very much for being part of the Paperless Movement and following us, and I catch you up inside the community.